Have you all been loving how Olandria has been moving lately? Like, come on. Do you see that Olandria is taking charge like a boss lady that she is? Like, come on. She was at the US Open looking like a doll, looking so beautiful. Olandria is in high demand right now. Like, she's highly sought after. She's like a valuable, should I say valuable asset? Anyway, let's just say she's exceptionally popular right now. Alandrea is getting it, okay? Olandria is getting it, and she's getting it right. I mean, my heart is filled with bubbles, with butterflies, with I'm just I'm just happy.
I love that.
You guys are dating.
Dating.
Nicolandria
Nicolandria's dating.
I'm just happy. I'm just excited because once I open my social, what I see is either Olandria, Olandria, and Nicolandria. It's just like mind-blowing, the kind of things that I've been seeing. So right now she's in an article for Elite Daily. She's been chosen as their September main character. And this was her look in the photo shoot. She looks stunning. She looks amazing. Her look for the US Open is, I know a couple of people have complained about her, her hair and her makeup. I've seen those comments, but no, I do not agree. I think her makeup is on point. And I think her hair is on point. I believe that making her hair that way was intentional. There was a look she was going for. And she hit it on the head, as in, she got it correct. It was good. I love her look totally, completely. Yeah, so she was there with some popular TikTokers, with Issa Rae, having the blast, having the time of her life. She even did the Nicki Minaj challenge. You know, the one with the heels? Yeah, she did that one too. She nailed it. Alandrea would do no wrong in my eyes. I'm telling you guys, like, man, she's looking stunning. Stunning. She nailed it. She nailed that challenge. And I wouldn't blame Nick, because Nick made a comment in one of our posts. You know what? Can we just appreciate how much Andy Cohen loves Nicolandroia? I mean, he is also a fan. Let's just be honest. Because I saw a video of him while they were on break during the reunion. You can tell that, yes, this guy is invested in Nic and Olandria. So if they are fake, I don't know why even Andy Cohen is going to be that invested in them. So with that said, let me move on. So the outfit she wore when she went for Watch What Happens Live was the same outfit she had on. I know we've seen a lot of pictures of that night. So she posted a picture on her page, right? And Nick commented and was like, he was like, he commented with two different accounts. There was one, he was just calling up all kinds of tea. He wants to drink Olandria, obviously, because she's always looking like a whole snack or a whole meal or a whole drink, okay? And then, in the other comments, he said, can I do a food review on this post? And I'm like, Nick is gone. Nick is gone. Somebody save Nick. And you see, not only Nick is gone, right? Olandria too is gone. She also responded and said, go ahead, baby. Nick is gone. Olandria too is gone. When I say gone, I mean they are gone. Their head is gone gaga for each other. Like, for real, these guys, they like each other a lot. A lot. I don't want to use the word love. I'm trying to be careful. They haven't said it to us. But I do believe they love each other already. They're in love, because that's all I see. I see love. That's all I see. I see love. I feel butterflies. If me watching them is feeling butterflies, then I don't know what they are feeling, right? So let me talk about it, right? Olandria made a post, right? It's about her. She has, you see, her luscious babies were in front of her in a yellow dress, right? Looking so voluptuous. delicious and luscious. Then she was in this yellow dress with this pretty hair and then singing that song. The song is like, I want to wake up with you or something like that. So I'll put the lyrics on the screen because I'm not good with those lyrics. And I want to wake up with you. I want to be with you because I like the way you scream my name. Alandrea likes the way he screams her name. Oh my God. You see, if you tell me that that post is random, I will fight you. That post is not random. She's trying to let you know that we are together. And the way he screams my name is amazing. Alandrea is a boss, for real. Alandrea is a boss. She's giving it. She's giving me life right now with that post. And then guess what Nick did, On his own profile, he posted in his stories a picture of him and Alandrea that same night, right? And then the music he added was SWV. I forgot the title of the song. I have to put it on the screen so that you guys can see it. Basically, the song is about her just, calm down, take it easy, do not worry, everything is okay. That's the meaning I got from that song. So, honestly, these guys out there for each other. They're encouraging each other. They love each other. And we as supporters, we are so happy and proud. I'm not saying they're going to get married. I hope they get married. But whatever the case may be, I'm just happy that the relationship is lasting longer than critics are thinking. And I pray that the relationship lasts till that level of marriage. But even if it doesn't, we are happy for them, for how far they've come. Okay? And, another thing is that I saw that was very, really nice was a post that Nick shared with his dad. Was it tennis?
Let's go. Dad in the cut. Look at that fit.
Ooh. I'm not sure. I think it was pickleball. He was playing with his dad. And then he posted a video of them together that he got, playing with his dad. And then he said, check my dad's outfit. Now, in that post, people commented on his dad, saying his dad looks good and everything. However, they also commented about his eyes, right? We all know that Nick loves his dad, right? So he was happy to be with his dad, playing with his dad. His eyes were looking nice and happy, but people decided to compare his eyes right there with his dad. So when he's with Alandrea, and they are saying, yes, he looks more cheerful with Alandrea. His eyes are wider with Alandrea. He looks brighter, he looks happier, and that Alandrea is a happy place. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Even if Dad sees that, he's not going to be mad at it. He's going to be happy that his son is happy and his son has found someone that he genuinely loves. So, anyway, I just wanted to add that in there. So, yeah. And the last thing that I saw that intrigued me was when Alandrea, the same night, Alandrea was taking photos with this man. I don't know who the man is. I'm sorry if it's someone popular, but she was taking photos with him, and then in the background somebody was screaming, hey, 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 hey. So in the comments, some people were telling the man they were telling the man that if Nick should catch you, because Alandrea was holding on to him, touching his belly and everything, and someone said in the comments, if Nick should catch you, you're going to be in trouble. And the guy commenting, I said, oh, Nick was there quite all right, and he was telling me, he was screaming hey at me. When I saw that, I laughed. So I actually saw the video too. So I'm going to put the video here for you guys to see.
Gorgeous.
And yeah, that happened. So Nick is very protective of his baby. He's very protective of Alandrea. Don't mess with his girl. Then another thing that is very, very, very funny is Ace. Like, guys. Oh my God. Ace. Oh, my darling Ace. Ace has been liking the recent post from Alandrea and from Nick. And people are reacting to it on TikTok in such a funny way that I have to talk about it. People are saying, Ace, wait. Are you having some kind of flashback or you're having some kind of remorse now? What are you doing? Why are you in Olandria and Nick's posts? What are you doing liking their post, huh? That's what everyone is saying. Like, okay, you want to connect back to your friend? Is that what it is? But seriously, I still wonder sometimes why Ace decided to do that interview and to throw Nick under the bus like that. Some people have commented and said it's because he's trying to protect Olandria and that it's because Nick is using Olandria. That Nick is not sincere, it's not coming from a genuine place. You know, like he said in that interview that he only said he was attracted to her, but there was no spark, right? So the interpretation some people got is that that is just his way of protecting Alandrea, right? But I would have loved to see it that way because it kind of makes sense, but I can't see it that way. The reason is because he also said in the same interview that Taylor was using Alandrea on the show. Taylor was pretending and just leading her on, right? We all saw that he led her on at some point, right? But he knew that there were some influences, right? But he could not tell Alandrea that something is going on. You need to know about this. He didn't tell her then. I still feel like he's not a genuine person. If you could not tell Alandrea then, it means you didn't care about her while you were on the show. So let's assume, okay, yeah, there were cameras, people were watching you, couldn't really do that on the show. In real life, why couldn't you call Alandrea and tell her, I think Nick is using you? I think this is what is happening. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And if he did tell her that privately, he would never speak on it publicly like he did. Because he would have told his friend privately and he would have wanted to protect his friend's privacy. So honestly, I don't think it was coming from a good place. I don't think it was for Olandria's protection that he said what he said on that interview or podcast. So that is my view and perspective on that. And another thing people are talking about is the Essence magazine shoot that they had. I'm sorry I'm laughing, guys, but this thing brought me to tears when I saw it because in the post from Essence, it read this was captured before recent developments. Like, what the heck? And then in the comments, there's a whole lot of things that was being said in the comments. People were telling them, delete this post, you know, things like that. I mean, I don't see why they should delete their posts because they've already done what they had to do and they've posted it. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just that it's really sad because the backlash that Ace and Shelly are getting is actually even more than what they were getting while on the show. I feel really bad for them, but I wish Ace had thought things through totally and completely before going on that interview. I'm not sure what he was expecting to get. Probably he was thinking this will shoot him up and bring Nic and Olandria down. Or probably he was thinking this any publicity is good publicity. I don't know what he was going for, but whatever he was trying to get, you know, seriously backfired. Terribly backfired. I don't know how he's going to get out of it, but I hope he tries his best to, I hope he tries his best to make amends from his mistakes. And with Shelly did a photo shoot too recently. She was looking really beautiful, looking really adorable. And everything about that shoot was pretty. I really liked it. She looked like a doll. However, the same Essence, the magazine pictures, a lot of people have been making fun of those photos like it's hilarious. And I kind of get why people are laughing because those pictures, they kind of remind me of my grandparents' pictures. Those were the poses of, you know, back in the day. Probably that was what they were going for. Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. But the pictures were just... I mean, you be the judge yourself. I don't know how to describe it, so I really can't. I'm trying so hard to defend the pictures and be like, yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's awesome. Yes, I'm loving it. But no, it's okay. It's okay. It's giving me all these Yeah, like they take pictures, like this kind of pictures they take back in the day. Yeah, but okay. Okay, maybe that's what well, maybe that was what they were going for. I don't know. And now we have Maya Papaya and Iris. Yeah, living their best life. Post break up with their partners. You know, if you look back at my old videos or my past videos about this show, I mentioned it so many times that Brian is not really into Amaya. I mean, he liked her at some point in the beginning, but later when Amaya became too much for him, she became too much. She was more, how do I explain this? She was the one that was more like prompting to get kissed, prompting to do all those things. And then it was after they left the hideaway that he opened his heart, you know, really, really well to her. And because they did the did, you know what I mean? So after that, then he was more open to Amaya. In that sense, I knew that they were not going to last long. And I said it in some of my videos. I even said it that I already knew they had broken up even before they announced to everybody that they had broken up. You could tell by their body language that they were not together, right? But if you look at Nicolandroia, you can tell that these two are together. You understand? So I'm not sure why some people are surprised or hurt that Amaya and Brian are broken up. They should break up. They shouldn't be lying to each other, right? Even Iris and Pepe, it was so clear that they just wanted to get to the end together. Even on the show, when they announced who was in the fourth place and they announced Pepe and Iris, did you see Iris's face? Did you see her eyes, the way it rolled? Like, oh my God, even after all that I did, I still didn't even make second place or third place. She looked really pissed. She looked really pissed in that clip. So, yeah, they were just doing it, you know, it was just for the show. Unlike Olandria, that was like, I thought I was really going to find love. Olandria was in it to really find love. Nic was into Olandria. I don't know what Nic's intention was before he entered the show, but as soon as he entered the show, he put his heart and soul into it, and he was really attracted to Olandria. And you could feel it that, yes, this guy is really into her, and he really wants her. So that's the difference between all of them. So if you wasted your votes on Amaya and Brian, well, too bad. But I'm glad that the real winners have emerged, which is Nicolandroia. And I'm also glad that they are making waves now and they are doing really well now. So anyway, TFZ interviewed Pepe and they asked him, what does it think about the rumors that are going on right now? And Pepe said, all he can say is that people who know him know who he is and that he's okay with that. And what were the rumors? The rumors is that he cheated on Iris. So that's why they broke up. But I've also heard before that he and Iris were in an open relationship. I've heard it somewhere. I read it somewhere online that they were in an open relationship and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know. If he cheated, we never know. Maybe if Iris should say it, then we'll find out. But he confirmed that, yes, they've broken up. So it is what it is.
Hey, I got to get a relationship update from you, man, because I've seen a lot of stuff online. Maybe you and Iris aren't, you know.
You know, I like to say my friends and family, the people that support me, they know who I am as a person, and that's the biggest and most important thing for me.
Right.
And the next things that I want to do for fun, like tonight. I get to
oh yeah, tell them about what we got to do tonight. What are you doing?
I get to play basketball with Justin Bieber. I mean, that's not only my dream come true, but I'm pretty sure every 16-year-old.
You've helped me out. That's my dream. You guys are playing Bieber tonight? I'm just watching.
He's watching. I get to play.
In what?
Basketball.
Just a pickup game.
It's in the league. It's called the league out here in LA. It's a fun little basketball league.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm focused on right now.
You think you can take Bieber?
We'll see tonight.
Come on.
I'll say I will see tonight.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you for watching today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.